Hello and welcome back to Workers and the Resources. This is Iron Fist, and here we are for another episode of our series in the island here. Not in the island yet, we're still on this initial part of the map, and let's get at it. So something after the last episode that I realized that, look at this, we forgot to build this part of the sewage system. So no sewage is coming out of here. So I made some changes. I just told people to come here immediately to do it, and people are building it. And we are getting there. But at the same time, I did create like just a little bit of a passage here, because there is... Where are you? So we do have one truck here, one sewage truck. That sewage truck is trying to get rid of some of the sewage. I bumped that the range there. So yeah, we're trying to fix this, and hopefully we do not lose a lot of people in the meanwhile, because there's an health risk and that's not gonna be good. If you look at our clinic for right now, we're okay, but we'll see. So hopefully this will get built pretty fast. Okay, so we do have all the materials for the switch. What about the pipe itself? We're in need of some prefabs. Are the prefabs coming? Yeah, the prefabs are coming. Okay, cool. So they're already... No, they are going to be picked up. Oh, they are being picked up and they are being brought here. And then it's just 10 days. So it's going to be pretty fast. Alright. So, for today's episode, so like that fix is there. What do we want to make happen? So first of all, I think it's time for us to start getting this part ready. So it makes sense for us to also build this bus stop. When this platform gets done, we need to be careful, because we need to make sure that to stop everybody from coming here. But apart from that, I think we should be good. So what else? Well, for right now, just only 5. We don't have like a lot. So in here, we are... I'm assuming we are losing people due to sewage here, and happiness is going to start falling. But for right now, is church, pub, and sewage are the only problems, which means that we are able to pick everybody from here, and they are all being brought in here. And I think we are in a good spot right now. So one thing that we saw like last episode, I think it was maybe we need to increase that a little bit. Okay, so these are all built. That's great. So this city should be pretty much done-ish for right now, but we'll find out in a second. I think we might need something else there. Okay, so steps for today. Today my objective is to build up this city, continue building up this city, and make sure that we start getting some attraction and start moving people. The workers, instead of going here, we're going to forbid workers to be here, and we're just gonna allow workers to come here, and we're gonna bus them all the way to here. Okay, let's hope that makes sense. So that's no good. But I think that should be pretty much it. And this city is going to eventually start producing people, enough people for that side. How is this looking? So the sewage is done. That's great. Why are you not highlighted? Do you not have... Oh, this doesn't have? Oh, I thought they had like an amount of sewage in, but they do not. I'm assuming that there's gonna be already a bus on the way. Oh, 2 microbuses. Okay, cool. A bus and a microbus, so that's gonna be plentiful. It's gonna be like 40 people or something. Okay, so that's that. So what else do we want to build next here? So no one lives here. I think we are going to start, not yet, allowing people to live in here. So let's build another building and another building, so that we can start getting folks around. And we are in October, That's good. October means that we might want to start looking into our small heating plant to make sure that everybody has enough heat. The tanks are not looking very good there. How's the tank here? It's doing okay-ish. So where's the temperature inside of the building? Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if it's here or if it's somewhere else. Like, people are not very happy here, and I'm assuming that has to do with that one particular spot. Let me see. There's an overlay that shows interior temperature, and we're like 24 degrees. We're good. So that's great. All right. So this is being built, and then we'll need one. Oh, there's like a lot of days here. Let's bump up that priority to medium to make sure that we tunnel. Yeah, they now have a mechanism spot. I don't remember. I thought that they did not allow mechanisms to help building this. This is quite a big tunnel, so it's gonna take some time. And I think we're going to disallow anybody from coming here for right now. And yeah. All right. How's our track builder? Our track builder is building tracks. That's great. So you know what I think we can do? Maybe get another track builder. What do you think about that? Purchase a new vehicle. And unfortunately, the EDK, that's the one that I want. But unfortunately, we cannot buy the EDK in here. Let's see, where's track builder? Because there's the customs office is too small, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So what we're gonna buy is the second biggest is this one, and this should speed up everything pretty good. So it's going in, and they're going to start both being able to construct this. It's gonna make everything much faster. All these building. So what is wrong? Okay, so this part is not built yet because I think this signal is too close. Maybe would it make sense for me to just move the signal back a little bit? Maybe it would make sense for me to just move the signal back a little bit so they can go all the way back and forward. That sounds like a plan. So mixed signal. So let me put the mixed signal maybe here. Okay, there we go. And that way, the track builder should be able to produce 10 tons of nuclear fuel. There we go. Look at us. So I want you to do that, and I want you to pick this up as well. All right. Let's go for it. Okay. With 2 track builders, things should be starting to ramp up on that side. This one is going to take its time. There's not much we can do. And because we're also doing building in other places, the population is going to be split a little bit. And 66%, and it's rising slightly. That's good. What it looks like, starvation. We have 100 people in starvation. Oh, whoa, something that I forgot. I have people here now, but I am not bringing any tourists in. So let's do that. Now that we have everything that we need, let's get us our related vehicles. I want to see this line. So what does this line look? Oh, okay. I'll go to the lines then. Lines. Where are they? Here. And we wanted tourists in, right? Okay. So first we are going here, and then we're going there, and then there. I think maybe we want to swap the order a little bit. We want first to come to this one, then to this one, then to this one. So let's do that change. So let me delete stop. I know for sure that I want this to be the last one. So we want to go here first. Then we want to go here second. Then we want to go there third. And then we want to come here as a last resort, right? And here we're just going to people. And so first one is going to be this one. The second one is going to be this one. The third one is going to be this one. And the last one is going to be that one. Okay. All right, let's try it out and see how this works. Okay, so I think that like we don't have like we have some space. It's unfortunate that like maybe we could provide some of these things. It would be maybe better, but I don't want the people to come here and to use these Ferris wheels and like small hotels and stuff, because they will be far away and we'll be back to the problem that we originally were having with this city. Wow, that was 100k of imports. Well, that was a lot. Okay, so that's that. And I think what we want to do is let's take a look at again at our line. Tourists in. So, okay, did I accept it? Yes, I did accept it. So we have this one that picks up how many? 40 people. And then we have the microbus that brings in 7. I think I want another 40. So maybe let's do another lux of these and replace a microbus. So this is going to increase the amount of tourists we have. So let's get a lux. We want a bus and total capacity, and it's a lux. Where's that? Page 2. This is the one. Do we want this one, or we want something a little bit different? This is 85 kilometers an hour, so that's, I think, one of the main reasons. So let's do another lux. There we go. And we want our lines back again. I should not have closed the lines, but that's that. So I want you to be part of that line. And you, where are you? You are coming back, so I think I want to park you here. And I want you to go. Alright, so it's gonna get some fuel first, and we'll have like 80 tourists that can be picked up from here. So I think that's good. Just let me just make sure that before I allow everything to go. I didn't change the customs. Okay, so it's just tourists that are coming in. Okay, cool, sounds good. Okay, so let's continue. So this is going to pick up the folk. So I'm gonna erase from line. There we go. This is still good. Okay, so now you have 2 minibuses here. If we need 2 minibuses, we do have 2 minibuses. So that is looking okay. Great. How are we in terms of vacancies in our houses? Not this one. Free flats. So this one is going to be a lot. Free space. Okay. These are full. That's great. Doesn't have kindergartens. Okay, this is like full capacity, so it should be good. I'm like, the only thing that I'm afraid on this area is just the it's just the sports hall, but we'll see. I am thinking that maybe we want to try to increase our birth rate as of right now to see if we get more folks in. I want to try to avoid as much as I can to import folks, and I'm gonna allow people to live here and allow people to live here because I'm assuming there's no more sewage problem. That's good. That was a little bit risque, let's say. And we want our folks to come and live here and be happy. This is 42%, 45%. So for right now, I don't think we have any workers, because the first thing that workers do is try to find a place they can walk to work. And we do have some places here where that can happen. And as of right now, we are getting more educated folks here. Clinic, we're good. And we have, there's no police. Yeah, I remember we had like a problem with the court, didn't we? Last episode, yep. But I think we're good now. This is looking great. It's looking great. There's no serious, there's one serious crime there. What about here? How's our police? Police is looking great. Everything is looking good. Now it's a question of increasing the loyalty of folks. And this is doing its job, but it takes quite some time. Okay, so let's look at it. Now we have 40% of our workers are higher education. That's awesome. Because we need them to fill up the places here. This is doing great. We have 2 trucks parked here. I'm assuming one. Okay, one is the fuel. We should be about to get going. Oh, look at this. So this one is almost done. There we go. This one is done. Which means that we can move the signal back. Do we want to move the signal back? Where are you going? Just go home. I'll help you. Okay, now you can come and do the thing. Is this built till here? Oh, wow, that's great. Which means that now that these 2 parts could eventually be, we can start working on this one and this one. What are the things that this has assigned to? So the other side, that's great, and this one, and I also want you to start on that one when you have a little bit. And yep. So this one is going to wait here till it gets permission to go, and it's going to build one of the 2. I don't know which one. Okay. All right. How is this going? We have 1 person here. This is not good at all. So what I'm gonna do is I want everybody from this building to go work here. And then other buildings. So I want like everybody that can work in here to go and work there, because I want this to be all the way up. I had to see the pointer coming down. Come on, let's go. Are you coming down? Or what's happening? Oh, this looks like the old times where you put your mouse in to see if the game was loading in or something like that. Okay, so that's great. So we're coming back. This should give us... People are a little bit unhappy. Do we want to have... We have a little bit of workers now. That's great. I would like to have another bus but this bus is not full. What about this one? What's gonna happen? Let's see. Yeah. You see? It's like, it's bringing like 60... 68, 69. Nice. No, plus 4 students. Okay, so that's that. So it's looking pretty good. I think we're picking up everybody, so it takes a little bit of time. And you are waiting a little bit. It's fine if these are the ones and they are stopped here. I'm totally fine with that, because it means that they just... Where's the other one? Where's the other track builder? Oh, did you go already? I'm confused. So you're here. Where's the other track builder? It's right there. Where? What do you want to build, my friend? Why can't I use both of them? Is there some sort of an issue? I don't know, it's strange. Shouldn't have any problem. Like, this part shouldn't be part of the same block. But apparently it is. Let us look at. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot put another signal here because there's no way for them to cross back. So the ones that come in this track, they need to go back on this track. So that's that. There isn't much we can do about it. So that's it. We need to wait a little bit. Can I make 2? I'm gonna wait for a little bit. Can I do mixed? Yeah, I think chains. Can we do chains both sides? Maybe this will help. What are you looking for? Oh yeah, because like this area here is not usable by 2 trains at the same time. Okay. How are we in terms of time? Good. Oh wait. I stopped in time. So I don't want anybody here on this station yet, because this tunnel is not ready for consumption yet. Should have started this tunnel beforehand. So I want everybody to go to this particular place. So do you have people already? You already have people. So this is the main building that I want everybody to be working on. Here, the rest we can manage. There's like a lot of people here. How are you waiting here if there's like work to be done in these places? I don't know. Okay. So I think maybe it's time for us to move forward a little bit on our research tree. So let's take a look and see what are the next things that we want to go for. I think the next thing that would be helpful for us is going to be it's going to be refineries and petrol, like fuel study, bitumen here, and then the refinery itself. I think this might be like the best thing for us to do now in terms of next steps, because I do remember like last episode we looked into it and we have some oil there, so we can definitely go after it to give us like a boost in money. We're doing pretty stable right now, but we want to increase, like have more money coming in, right? Oh, how is our let's take a look and see what's the difference in terms of money. So last month for the tourists, because we increased the number of tourists that we got, right? So where is that? Manpower and immigration, tourism, 28. So if we do previous months, October, we had 20, and the month prior to that, we had 19. So we increased like 50%. That's good. It's not like the biggest amount of money, but it is quite a big chunk. Okay, so now that you're stopped there, because where's the other crane? Are you blocking yourself? Okay. So that's my bad. So let's do a mixed signal again. Like that, like that. Yeah, this was blocking everything. That's not good, because we do have goods that need to be pushed in here. So, yeah. I haven't been like in this side for a long time. How is this going? Ooh, wow. Okay. That's not good. So this is on fire as well, so that's that. But we are like 50% capacity. But it's the winter as well, so. I removed one building from here, so I'm not 100% sure how things are going. Small hotel. We built in the last episode this exchanger to make it to help out. This is 100%, but I think maximum drain is effectively 64% because now it's split between two. And that's good because like these should be pretty good at this point. We do have a bunch of people working there. That's great. How are we in terms of people? Are we going to allow people to live in this city more? Okay, so are people coming in here? That's a good question. I don't know the answer to right now. But I think I want to do something that I wanted to do the other time when I realized there was like a problem here. And that is add an accounting office. City accounting, there we go. And the city accounting, it's here. Can you reach the... Oh, you can, cool. So let me just get you on this node, like so. Okay, this is maybe not the best option, but this one I think it will only be able to get people here. So that's it. How is this going? Okay, so we got this asphalted. Can we asphalt this without like major problems? The police will not have a way to go and do things, right? The cars to come out. And the ambulance would still be okay. I think in order for this to happen, we'd have to go here, maybe do that. And I think now we can get ourselves this part. Okay, till the hospital, right there. Okay, one go. Let's say priority here. I want this to... Are you going already? I think I have assigned something here. There you go. Okay, so these are now blocked. No, because they can go around. I gave them a route. Great. I don't think I want to build anything else here until we get more people. I think we're losing people on these buildings. And why is that? Kindergartens. There's no staff for the kindergartens. Do we have people here? We don't have people here. Do you have people living here? Maybe I want to staff this as well. But first, a heating plant. Okay, so like that. It should allow for people to have kindergarten access. And hopefully we're not sending away our workers. We do. We're sending 2 workers away. When the kindergarten was pretty empty. That's not good. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on it to see how things go. Okay. We are going, we're doing things here. This is going alright. Yeah, I think right now it's just more maintenance and wait a little bit for all the things that we're doing to start paying off. Because we have a bunch of things that are already assigned and so on. So we're building on to this way and we're building this way till here. Okay. We're almost going through to go to that side, which is good. So maybe let us take off these blocks here, I think. Okay, take off you. You as well. Okay. For stretches. Theories, they are faster. How do I have 2? Is this like wrongly connected or something? I don't like that I cannot remove this. Can I cancel this rail here? Like so. Okay, gonna put rail again. Here. Semaphore is on the way. Like this. I'm gonna say yes, please. I'm gonna take off these dots from here. Then I'm gonna say, where do you want to connect? Right there? I'm okay with that. Okay, there we go. And then we'll just stop and we're going that direction. Okay, that sounds pretty good. How are we in terms of the tunnel here? We have like constantly, it's not 100 people, like it's 45 people. It's gonna take forever. Why did I decide to do that tunnel again? Because it looked cool, I guess. Okay. So problems with kindergartens, but that shouldn't be the case anymore. That we are starting to have folks living there. Are we losing people? I think we're gaining a little bit of people. We have 6% of unemployment. That's good. Happiness is going not generally in a good direction. It's going in a direction, I guess. How is our loyalty as a whole? 35. Is there like an overlay that shows loyalty? Citizen locations. Loyalty. There we go. This building is a little bit low, but maybe here we can increase this to 35. Because these people look like they are all over 35, and that should be better. Like, the more loyal the folk are, the better for you, because they will get you where you need to go. Okay, I was doing something and I completely forgot, right? Like, I decided I wanted to go for fuel processing, right? So let's do, it doesn't really matter which one. Let's go with this one. How are we in terms of highly educated? 42%. That's great. You halfway. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to build anything else for right now. I'm just gonna wait for things to be finished. Are we leaving? Oh, this is empty. And this, there's another one coming already. So like, how long are you waiting? So 5 hours, so free time. And then you should be able to get in here. And from here, you should just go. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of workers waiting here. What are you? So you're bringing even more people. I forgot, like, this bus platform is how many people? 600 workers. So 200, 320. Okay. Oh no, we have the big one. Wait, it's 800. It's a big one, right? No, I didn't build a big one. Oh, I built this one, right? Oh my, it's right there. T. This is the one, right? Is this the one, or should I build the big one? T. Okay, it's this one, right? Okay, so it's 800 people, so we're like in 300 here. 330. Okay. I think we're good. Stuff right now. So how are we? Police station, we're good. Here we're good. Sewage is overflowing. What is happening, my friend? Why is sewage overflowing? Do you not have access to sewage? Okay then. How do I want to fix this? Because I don't think we have any switch or anything that we could connect. We'd have to go like all the way here to connect to something. What's the best way for us to fix this? I think it's just like a truck would be like the best solution for this. Do you buy any measurements? Get there. There you go. Fix it. Is that gonna be enough? I don't think so. Do I want to have a sewage truck here? Not really, because the sewage truck, we'd have to put the sewage somewhere. And if we look at what we have here, we would have to get it in this thing that needs electricity, right? Which means that the switches are right there, so this problem would be the same. There isn't like a lot that we can do unless if we would put it here and then we could go there. In that way we could have a truck that, it's like a lot, right? It's a very big spot, very big path for them to go nevertheless. The problem is that I don't plan on adding anything in this area here. So putting here just one sewage just feels wrong. So this can have like 30 maximum amount of toxic eliminated, 30 per day. So that's too much for a truck. Okay, I guess I need a fix for this. Okay. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Let's go underground. So there's like these two connections here, which are not like the best. What's the height here? The height here is 8 meters. What is the height here? It's gonna be roughly the same. 870. I could make put a switch here, and it would work. Okay, so let's see. I put a switch here. And why am I putting a switch here? Will I need this to be a switch? Not really, but 843, 840. Like this. If we did it like this, and then we have like a big one there, can go to that side. I can use now this one. It can go, and this one can go out. While these two, they would bump in each other, so they would not be able to. So if I get you from here and get you, okay, that's not what I wanted. I need to first put down a switch. 860, 873. Okay. 873. So I'm gonna give you like one of these paths, and I'm gonna give you like a medium. I can get you right here, and then right. What requires proper slope? No, it doesn't. Oh, because this is like at. Just make sure I do not delete the one that I don't want to delete. Can I get you from here to here in a more interesting way? Maybe I can. Okay. Okay, go. Do you have paths? You have paths. So looks like everything is pretty much good. There's like some crisscrossing here that I'm not a fan of, but I guess if you don't see it, it's fine. Is this town almost full? Almost full, by the looks of it. I think maybe, you know what I can do? Maybe I can get it a little bit more people. Let's do 30 people. And this way we have a little bit more jobs in the city. We don't have so many people waiting there. Even though we do want some people waiting there because the moneymaker is right there. Okay. How are you doing? 1,000, like 2,000 days. Longest time. Okay, you finished the first research. Which one? This one here? Okay, cool. So we should have a boost on newborns, which is good. How is this town looking? It is looking that 4 people couldn't get food, 1 could not get sports. What about you? 1 could not get meat. Okay. I think it's going not at the greatest path there, but... Okay, so this is looking okay, so maybe at this point we might want to do a signal there, because this one is also done here. All the way there. Oh, it's to the station. What? That's cool. So I think I'm going to signal this one, this part here. Gonna be a mixed signal. This will break the block. Oh, it's not a mixed signal. It's is it a mixed signal? Could be a mixed signal. No, it has to be a mixed signal because to go back we can only have 1. But this one is here, and we're going to want to have another mixed signal here, where you can go forward, but in order for it to go back you need to wait. That's good. And here we want you to be able to go all the way there, so let's break maybe here, like so, and you can go, there's like this area here, and then in here we're going to do the same thing, but this way. Okay, so this should bring us to a little bit of a better place, hopefully, and cause less problems, let's say. Is this going? Oh, this part is going as well. Where's our crane? So there's just one little smallest piece there. Okay. Let me see. How are we in terms of assignments? We do have 3 assignments, and they are this one, and that one. And I think we will want also afterwards this one. I saw a crane. Where did the crane go? Oh, it didn't arrive here yet? Yeah. Oh, it went on that side. Oh, that's great. Now they are starting to go through both sides, which is pretty awesome. And we just got to 500,000 rubles. Look at that. Last month we did 31,000 in tourism. That's great. That is awesome. Okay. So things are starting to get, well, we need to bump this number a little bit up, because when we start filling these up, it's going to be craziness. All right. One thing that we can start thinking about is the other side. And I think we might be a little bit short in time to start thinking about the other side. But the idea is, I think I want to do landfall in here, this side. So, because I do want to have, so there's some oil here, right, on this particular area here. There's some oil on this area. So I would like to have my first power plant to be somewhere in this area here. So where's the power generation? We do have coal power generation, and I think that transporting coal here might be a little bit too much because we need a boat and so on. But if we did have a gas power plant, we could get something going. But for that, we need to research the gas power plant. But having here the gas power plant might be a good idea. Okay. What would we need to get this started? I think we will want to have some, like, we need helicopters in places to do things because we need helicopters to build. But the main thing is that I think we want to have the port here, and we want to have like a fire station somewhere in this area as well, that I think is going to have helicopters. Make sure that they can cover on this all this area while we are building and we don't have citizens. So let's start, maybe bring in here some excavators and some bulldozers, I think. Let's do that. So where are you, my friend? Does it make sense for me to start with that, or does it make more sense for me to start with the construction offices on the other side? Maybe it makes more sense, the construction offices, to be fair. So I was thinking this area here to have a city up there, but this area here is free real estate. It's a little bit on an incline, yeah, but it might be okay. So we want a couple of construction offices. Do they need to be big? I don't think that they need to be very big. So these are helicopter construction offices where we can collect folks, right? No, this is correct, right? Where we want here. The main issue that I see is that 2 helicopters per, it's gonna be pretty small. So we might want to attach some more helicopters. So what would this look like? So if we did something like this, we can attach some helicopters, like 3 heliports here, like so. So 1, and if we did rotate, these 2, right? And these would be part of the same part, of the same helicopter stand. So we would have in here 6, 7, 8 helicopters, right? 8 helicopters, 6, 8 helicopters. So if we did this a couple more times, so if we copy pasted this and we rotate here, rotate a little bit more, can we set you here? There's like these little dots here that I don't know if they can be set there, but if I push you here a little bit nearer this side, what does this look like? So okay, it's doing the thing. This is quite a big incline, is it not? Why are they unhappy? I think I feel that problem here is a little bit different. Oh. What was that? Look at that. What just happened? Okay, let me go roll this back a little bit. So I'm going to delete this one. I'm gonna put it back so we have rotate. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's move this line a little bit up. And I'm tempted to just move. Can I put you here? I don't think so. So right there on this side. And I can move you a little bit back. Okay, so now if I did add another helipad, let me see. If I did rotate, and I said I want you here. Like a little bit on that side. Is this nice? I don't know what's happening here. I hope it's not clipping too much because it looks definitely like it's clipping. So if we did get you, it needs flatter terrain. It's going inside that building. Okay, so if we get there, okay, so it is green. So if we rotate, rotate. I think we can do you right. Building on the way. Okay. Too close to existing building. Okay. Like so. But you're not part of that construction. What's happening? So, nope, I didn't want that. So, go away. There we go. Why is this behaving like in a strange way? What are you doing? I want you to be part of this building, and I saw some green before, but now I cannot see it. What about here? Okay, now it's green. So like so. And here we have 6, 8, so 16 helicopters. And we can do, I think, maybe 2 more. So if I rotate you again, and put you, if I rotate you and put you here, like so, can I get an helicopter? Rotate. Whoop. So, I didn't want to place you down. Why are you not lighting up? This happened. Why are you not happy? Like, placing these buildings attached, sometimes it's very hard. Can I get you... Is this not... What is this? Let's try helicopters again. So, helicopter, this is passengers. That's not what I want. Construction. Rotate, rotate. So if we did put you near here... And we get one of these. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Can we get you to be part of that? We maybe like this, you'd be part of it? Let's see. Okay, there we go. Rotate. So if I did something like that. Okay. Good. So 18 plus 4, we are 28, no, 16 plus 8, we're 24 helicopters. Is it good? Do we need more? I don't know. So one thing that I know is that I want to get you, or I want to get like a repair station here. So repair. Where's the maintenance? Vehicle repair. 80 tons of... This is the large one. 80 tons, 40 tons of aluminium. That might be enough. We can rotate you. T, I want you to the other side of the road on that side. Nope, there you go. Like so. Can I get like a small... Like, I think the rest is going to be fine. I'm just gonna get a small open storage. Is that open storage? Open storage. A small one. Can I get you on this side? Maybe. Ooh, there you go. There's a building in the way. Can I, if I move you a little bit up, can I get you to connect this way? I can. That's great. So that's that. And now I could eventually So there's some road to be set here. Which means that, can I add one last set? That would be... Where's that? One last set. Is everything going fine? Everything's doing fine. Okay. So we're going to just finish this up. Just gonna add an extra helicopter here. I'd like you to be able to be fixed. There we go. And I'm like to have maybe something like this. You can go there and eventually, can I get you here? Like so, maybe. The infrastructure, where's the infrastructure? Okay, let me try a little bit more. Like so. Was there green? I saw green. Oh, right there. That's interesting. Maybe I can just do... What about that? Can I get a road out? Oh, look at that. The road can come out and everything. That's so cool. So, which means that you can go there, you can go there. That's great. We can have this road come out all the way here and there. And you can go somewhere there. So that's looking great. We can go directly here, I think, or something. Doesn't really matter. The three of you will have to go somewhere, which that somewhere I'm assuming is going to be here and all the way down here. And you three, can you come out a little bit? There you go, you can. There we go, and then the last thing is you're going to come all this way here, assuming, and then all the way back there. There we go. Okay, this is looking good. All right. Do we have everything? Nope, it's just missing this piece here. Can I see any kind of greenery here? Okay, so for now I think I'm gonna keep these roads, just for one simple reason. Like if I have to rejigger something, I don't want to have to rejigger a lot of things. So that's going. Okay, I think that's it for today. So we started our helicopter area here. That is going to take us to the other side. It's going to start building stuff there, which means that we'll have to get somewhere here our we'll have to get somewhere around there our some excavators and stuff like that. So this is looking good. I think I'm going to pause the construction of some of them and batch stop, and I'm gonna stop maybe these and maybe these and maybe these. Why not? So let's start with just one set of helicopters so they focus on one thing at a time, and we'll go from there. So one problem that we have, and I know for sure, is going to be fuel. These use a lot of fuel, so maybe we'll have to go easy there. And to be fair, does it make sense for us to build this before we even are... did I mess this up? Sounds like I did. Okay, let me just fix this very quickly. Why are you unhappy? Because there's that release. Oh, you are stopped there because of this one, right? Maybe you're fine. Yeah, this one is the one that is doing the thing. So it's... what are you building? Which one is it? Oh, it might be like this one too, going forward. Why? Did I not release you? So it's green to go in, but it's not green to go there. Because this one is not green. Okay, we'll figure it out next episode. I'm gonna send you home. There we go. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like on the video. Have any comment for anything that I might have forgotten or something that doesn't make sense that I did. And subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.